It's a new day, a new episode of Becoming Oma. I am so excited because I was looking forward to this out there to someone who it might interest to hear. I'm not going to focus on perfection. I'm just going to flow as natural as I can. I wouldn't want to pressure myself because if I put pressure on myself, it's going to make me burn out. It's become a chore that I would no longer enjoy doing and be discouraging to me. I do not want that. I want this to be something that I just come in here, have fun. Sometimes I'm all by myself at home and I could go for days. I've not really said much. So this is my way of letting out my thoughts, things that I bottle up inside of me. That is what this podcast is going to be, like therapy. So all of you are my therapists. Yay. You get to, hear my story, my journey, my struggles, who I am as a person. I know most people that might come across this episode or across my page will be wondering, who is she? This episode is dedicated to sharing the basics about myself. It's been such a long time since I created something with much excitement, something that feels like I'm playing, but I'm serious at the same time. I don't have to be so playful and make it look like I'm not serious. But at the same time, I just have to have fun with it and be easy on myself. Like no pressure. I'm not answerable to anybody. So I like that. And with that being said, since this podcast is going to be focused, at least for now, on my personal journey as an individual, my personal journey, my experiences, knowledge that I want to share with you guys, it only makes sense that you actually get to know who I am. So let me introduce myself properly. My name is Oma Amora. I'm Nigerian, currently born and raised in Nigeria, currently live in Canada. I studied law in Nigeria. That's a story for another day. An entire episode to be dedicated to the experience, journey, chaos, how we all started, how we ended. Upon moving to Canada, I went back to school and I studied paralegals. You see these two courses, the journey, we'll unpack that properly someday. I am the first and only daughter in my family. Being the first and only daughter shaped my life in many ways. The responsibilities, and trust me, you are going to hear a lot in this podcast about how my position in my family shaped the kind of things that I experienced, my struggles as well, the impacts this has played in who I am today. I'm a Gemini. Calm down. Don't leave yet. Don't stroll. No, don't swipe. Don't swipe. May 24th is my birthday. I am expressive, I'm mentally active, such an overthinker. Sometimes I am adaptable. And sometimes to a fault. Being adaptable, it comes in both ways. It can be good, it can be bad. Sometimes they both intertwine. Being adaptable used to be a huge part of my identity, but now I can no longer tolerate or adapt. I am emotionally deep, as playful as I can. I can be quiet, and sometimes I can be, playful, chatty, and sarcastic. Oh, and funny like that. So you have a glimpse of my kind of person and who I am. There is so much more to unpack as a person and to discover as we progress. I don't really have a favorite. I love green, white, black, chocolate brown, navy blue. You see? I have up to 10 favorite colors. I don't even know if that's possible, but then, yeah, that's part of who I am. So as someone that is expressive, I love to communicate. And if I'm in a position or an environment where I can't speak up, it takes a lot from me. Did I mention that I'm from Anambra? Yeah, Anambra babe to the core. This isn't a destination. Well, as the episode progresses, I get to record my chat. I will drop in more details about myself. Should be all for this episode. Thank you for watching and or listening to my thoughts today. What I have to say today, I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Bye.